Hi, Patrick here, and welcome to the Voters Edition of Dollar Theater. This week we had a theme, our first theme, not the last one, but we had a theme music. We had theme, which was music, and so we selected some documentaries, some concert films, and some Christmas, some holiday music, and we all threw it up there and let you guys vote on it. We had Shania Twain. We had a documentary, "The Heart Is a Drum Machine." We had Harry Connick. We had Dixie Chicks, and we had Journey. Now, who I thought was going to win the week, we had 27 votes. A little less than last week, but it is music, and a lot of people probably come here looking for movies. Um, so it's a little less than last couple of weeks, but no problems, no problems. Thank you to everybody who voted. I thought that Journey would win. I did. I thought Journey would have probably has the biggest name recognition of the people I listed. So I thought, well, they're going to go ahead and vote for that. Plus, a lot of my viewers are a little bit older. But the band, the yeah, I guess the band, the one I wanted to win, did win, and that was the Dixie Chicks. I was really happy about this. I was really happy about this live at the Kodak Theater. Now, your boy here, back in 1998, 1990, wow, 1998. So he was working at the Edge with Jimmy and Yosik. Um, I had an inkling and an itch that I thought that country music could do well at the Edge. I had been to another venue and they were packed to the gills. And I said, why can't we get some of that action? So I told Yasik, I said, I want to explore that. He said, okay. I had made one attempt already um, with Leanne Womack. I had made an offer. I talked to her agent. And her agent says, well, it'll be five. I thought, I thought he meant $500. Oh, all right, that's not bad. $500. I can get 5,000 for an off day for Tuesday. He says, I'll do it for 5,000. I'm going like, you got to be absolutely crackers. You're nuts. Um, so obviously that didn't happen. But at the Edge, which was a much, much, much bigger room, I had gotten as a gift. I have gotten the first Chicks album, Wide Open Spaces, and I listened to it and I really enjoyed it. And so I told you, I said, hey, I think we could do this. I think we could get these guys before they go boom, because they're gonna pop. They just got released their first record on Sony. The promotion effort really hasn't gotten going yet. It's their first album, so really, radio was still really wasn't adding them a lot. I mean, it was just a perfect time. The Hurricane, to book the Dixie Chicks. So he said, go ahead, make an offer. So I made an offer for $2,000 to get the Chicks. I got a date. I put tickets on sale. I contacted the local country radio stations. We had two. Bam. I get a call for the agent. Uh, Sony had a chance to put the Dixie Chicks to open for Clay Walker at the time. Clay Walker was touring. He was a big thing back then, or soon to be a big thing back then. But later on, he actually got ill later on. But they got a chance to open up for him, and the agent says, "Well, we can circle back and do the date. We'll come back and do the date." And I said, "No, we won't." I said, "They're not coming back. They're not coming back this way." I said, "They're it's one of those things where it's like." You hear the band, you just know they're gonna go, and that's really what it was. Not every band that gets signed for a record deal makes it, but as soon as you heard the record, you knew that they were gonna pop, and so the Dixie Chicks did, and great band, great band. I'm a huge fan, and so when we got this, when you guys voted for this, I was really happy. I've been a Chicks fan, like I said, since '98. I was there and supported them when they were when Toby Keith. And believe me when I say this, and I mean it with all my heart, I'm so glad. I hope he hurt on the way out I hope he hurt. That was a son of a bitch move that he did. He attempted to destroy these women's careers. They lost personal property. Their houses were vandalized. Radio blacklisted them, all because of Toby Keith. So I hurt. I like I said before. I hope he hurt every second. Irresponsible. Never seen that. I have never seen that since, nor afterwards have I ever seen somebody try to influence another artist's career. Natalie Maines, she said what she said. I was with her with that. Uh, and history proved her right and Toby Keith wrong, by the way. Um, but it was very by the skin of their teeth that the Dixie Chicks actually still they made it through. They still toured. They still had loyal fans, and this including this concert film from 2004 at the Kodak, and they were a ton of. This is a beautiful, beautiful concert record, a concert movie. Just brings you back to what you love about the Dixie Chicks. They just amazing, amazing vocals and arrangements. Um, the two sisters, Natalie and Emily, or Marty and Emily, were sensational. Natalie Maines has, I think she has one of the purest country voices in the business. She certainly, and she was strong here. Now, the one thing the Dixie Chicks aren't is they're not really necessarily rockers. And that's when you see that in this concert film right here. They don't have a lot of electric guitars. They had a lot of acoustic guitars, a little bit of electric, but not too much. Stand up bass, soft percussionist, a lot of some orchestra arrangements there. They're very, very mellow live in concert because they want their vocals and their lyrics to be first and foremost, and I can appreciate that in this. Um, I love this. Um, the two best songs on this for me are "Traveling Soldier." I love that song. I think that song is so emotional. It's such a beautiful song. And another one that they did was called, and that was Godspeed. Godspeed, Sweet Dreams, which is a song about a father who wrote for his son after a bitter custody battle, and the ex-wife was going to take the little boy to France, and the father wrote the song for the little boy, and it's a heart mover. It's a heartbreaker. It's a beautiful, beautiful song, beautifully realized, beautifully executed by the Chicks. Um, all the songs are really fun. I mean, all the ones you know. Goodbye Earl's on here, Sin Wagon, Wide Open Spaces, Landslide. They covered Stevie Nicks. They covered that song to great acclaim. So all in all, this is a fantastic concert film. I was really happy to find this at the library for a quarter, and I'm glad you guys picked it. I enjoyed it very much, and we'll do another music theme soon. I liked it. I liked that you guys voted a lot. Of course, some of you guys might be grumpy about my comments. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. But to everybody else, feel free to drop a comment. Hit the like button. Yeah, and we'll go ahead and get the next round of voting going. There is going to be another theme week coming up this week. We'll see what you guys can catch it. I think the smarter ones out there who know me a little bit, I shouldn't say smart actually, I should sit there and say the sharp eye people. I say sharp. Sharp eye. That's a good eye. Sharp? Okay. Tachita says sharp eye. I'll put out 5 movies out there, and the sharp eye folks, which is pretty much all of you guys, because I'll know by the comments and by the votes if you get what I'm doing or not. I hope you do, and I hope you enjoy it. And we'll be back here next week for another edition of Dollar Theater, the Voters Edition. Dixie Chicks. Woohoo! Talk to you next week. Peace.